All right, this is going to be an interesting one here. You guys sent me a video on TikTok. Let's go ahead and jump into it immediately. This is a suggestion via Discord. Let's see.
I just got offered $200 a day to go protest ICE in New York. The organization was called No Kings. They said
Kings.
June 14th we're going to be protesting, and these are the streets that you need to be on, and this is what you need to do. You need to cause chaotic disruptions, and they said that there's going to be pallets of like bricks and different things everywhere that protesters could use. They really want to wreak havoc. It's kind of ridiculous. Me as an American, although I need the money, I'm like, this is very, very unpatriotic. If I was to go take this money and go protest, it's not very American. It's not what I stand for. It's obviously not even, worth the time. But, $200 a day is what they're paying people to go protest. The corruption is up here because it goes way beyond these organizations. They want to destroy America, and people like me that need money are gonna go do it. I'm not gonna go do it, but people are gonna go.
Oh yeah, they're going to.
They're gonna go destroy, the city and cause chaos. It's just crazy that they're even paying people to go do this. It just goes to show that everything we deal with is corruption, and these people at the top level, like, who's paying for this? There's got to be some billionaires paying for this so that they could try to get Trump out or something. But
that's exactly what this.
$200 a day to go cause chaos is like crazy. Not worth it, but also like really fucked up.
Bro, okay, hold on. I just wanted to let this guy speak so I can kind of see what was actually happening here. So the name of the organization he mentioned here is called No Kings. Let's go ahead and see if we can find any information on that. Apparently, oh God, guys, hold on. Like, this is a thing. Like, this is really a thing. Hold on. Let's go back to here. Let's see what they're about. No Kings. You find any information about who's funding them? We rise up June 14th, so I'm guessing something is going to absolutely happen here. We did actually get some information from one of the sheriffs in Brevard County in Florida, basically saying that if you come through here with your nonsense, it is done. Now, if they're being paid, who exactly is paying? I'm just trying to see if there's No Kings mass protest. Guys, I'm done with this. Of course, it's on Blue Sky. The flag doesn't belong to President Trump; it belongs to us. Okay, God, guys, who's funding it? I mean, I think that's pretty much the number one question right here. What is trainings and calls? Okay, so there's really nothing on here. Events, art, socials, live streams, partners. Hold on, partners. So we have here. Oh, so all of these organizations are partnered with No Kings. I'm gonna go ahead and go slow just in case you guys recognize any of these. I don't recognize any of these. Court accountability, that's a weird one. Gain power, indivisible. Indivisible? I don't want to be that guy. Hold on. Indivisible, eh? Hold on. Let me go ahead and kind of do that button there. Indivisible. I've heard this before. Who owns Indivisible? Let's see if I can find some information really quickly. Guys, I don't want to be that guy. Listen, so here's the thing. So when we've had all these discussions kind of about, like, the boogeyman basically, and I'm just like, I don't really, I'm not someone who deals and dabbles too deeply within, like, the concept of conspiracies, right? But why? But George Soros's name kind of pops up pretty tremendously in here. So, like, again, I'm not that guy, guys. I'm not that guy. Jeez Louise, guys. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. Wait. Let me go ahead and hit that button there. Hit that button here. Let's go ahead and stop that. How we work. Okay, so this is the Indivisibles site, basically Open Society Foundations. Who are we? Guys, again, I'm not going to sit here. I don't want to be that guy, but this is troubling, right? Like it's starting to look a little weird, guys. Okay, because like it's we're starting to put all these things together. Uh, I'm definitely not down for no type of protest, guys. But um, like based off the mission statement, the letterhead here, it doesn't sound like a terrible thing, right? But so this is how they can afford it. So basically, they can afford to pay everyone these $200 or whatever it is, so they can, make a solid attempt to go ahead and do all types of craziness. Let's say to the United States of America. And apparently, if you search "No King" specifically on Google, you'll start to see that many organizations are talking about this here. All right, like they're looking to protest specifically Trump's parade. Um, yeah, that's basically seems to be it, but it's also a nationwide attack, basically, for the most part here. Um, Listen, I understand the concept of protesting, for your rights, at least, when it comes down to, ICE and things like that. Obviously, making sure you're staying kind of within the realm, let's say, of, peaceful protest. No problem, guys. Signs, do your thing, guys. But I'm absolutely not for the fact, not for the side of destroying things that other people have built, destroying the public's property, stopping traffic and all these other things, guys. I'm not a fan, bro. I'm just going to be honest here. I'm not a fan of any of these things. Neither, I don't think most of you are, but some of you are like anarchists that watch my channel. Okay, I see you guys in the comments just completely losing your minds. I see it. I absolutely see it. I don't see it, guys. But this is troubling. But guys, listen, let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm over it. I'm just gonna be honest here. I mean, if we're already in the midst of all this crazy protest, specifically, happening in all of our major cities, I'm not sure that I want something to happen, kind of in a much larger way. And as a matter of fact, before we even do this here, I want to go ahead and search up No Kings again, um, just so we can kind of see. I think there was a map or something, what they were actually planning, because for some reason this is just wide open. There you go. So, like, if you live in any of these places here, guys, sir, can I click it? Oh, the courthouses, these are all courthouses. If you live in any of these places, just understand. Just go to the No Kings website. Unfortunately, all over New York, and I would expect it all the way up here, guys. That makes sense for that region. But Florida, guys, good luck. Good luck on that, guys. Good luck on Florida, because again, the one of the local sheriffs basically shut that down. But guys, look at the map really quickly. Find your place and be like, maybe you shouldn't be there that day. Let's say, unfortunately, because there's a group of people in the United States of America who are straight anarchists, and they want to see nothing but the United States of America to basically get wiped off the map, guys. But all right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day, or attempt to, after this news here. But all right, I'll catch you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day.